Everybody keeps saying J. Cole is neutral, that he's above the drama, that he's trying to stay out the way, that he picked a side. No, he's not. All that kumbaya stuff is not fooling me. J. Cole already picked a side. He just doesn't want to admit what side he picked. So J. Cole sat down on two different platforms and recently did interviews, one with Apple Music and one with Cameron. So with these new interview clips emerging, especially the ones tied to Cameron, we're finally getting a clearer picture of how Cole really feels. And what's crazy to me is he told on himself. Let's also not skip past this part. Cameron literally had to take things to a legal route because J. Cole gave his word as a man that he was going to do something but kept stalling him out. What I also found interesting was the fact that J. Cole lawyered up during this lawsuit and chose to use the same lawyers that Drake used during his UMG lawsuit. So here's the part that stood out to me the most. Cole said people were just waiting for this moment to reveal how they really felt about Drake, to shit on his greatness, to act like Drake never was a powerhouse and received accolades and was helping the little artist, quote unquote. And on the surface, if you were a person that has not been paying attention for the last 3 years, well, we could take it even further than that, the last 10, then on a surface level, yeah, that would sound like loyalty, like he's standing up for his friend, right? But let's be real for a second. Nigga, you did the same thing. Because what is that 7-minute rant that you put out? That shit wasn't random. That didn't come from nowhere. That was clearly years of built up feelings that you finally allowed to be released on a track. The only difference is you said it on the song. You didn't have the balls to call your quote unquote brother and tell him how you really felt to his face. Everybody else said it out loud when the moment came. But it's the same thing. So don't sit here and act like people are fake for doing something you literally did yourself. And here's the part that became more clear to me as well, that I don't think a lot of people are understanding. Cole aligned himself with Drake not because, oh, that's my homeboy and I want to defend him and that's my brother. It's because he sees Drake as himself. Allow me to explain what it really is about. He feels like people have been waiting to speak on him too, to talk badly about him as well. If you think that J. Cole is not seeing these conversations that are surrounding his name, the critiques, the doubt, you're out your fucking mind. So when people go at Drake, he's taking it personal, which quite frankly, I don't understand because Drake is not a victim. He created every situation he's been in the last 2 years. You don't get to move how he moved, say the things he said, do the things he did, and then act surprised when people have an issue with you. I don't know why people are acting like they have amnesia. Kendrick literally told y'all that this man was putting money out there. If people just keep brushing past that like it's nothing. Yeah, y'all talking about the domestic violence stuff and the claiming that Dave Free is Kendrick's kid's real dad. I want to talk about this money this man put on his head. Let's talk about that. Because that was made very clear on that song that he put out. It didn't miss me. It didn't go over my head. He clearly said you was offering bank transactions in Bitcoins. And if that money would have gotten in the hands of the wrong person, his family would have been jeopardized. And it ain't about no motherfucking information. If y'all have any idea of what the hell goes on in the streets, then you have to understand that it's no limits that a dumbass will go to get the information that they need if it has to do with money. That means it's no morals attached to that shit. They're not going to operate and think the way that we do as regular people. Is money on the table? Shit, I got to feed myself and my family. I'm trying to maintain or get a certain lifestyle I've never had. Nigga, you offering $100,000 out here? Hell yeah. We finna go tie some shit up. We finna beat some information out of a nigga. If I gotta shoot you down for that information, nigga, I'ma get it. What you mean? That's how they operate. So it's deeper than all that bullshit that everybody knows bullshit. You took it further than what it was supposed to be taken. And that's not nothing. That's not anything to limit. It's not a minute situation anymore. There are people out here who will do anything for a check. And I mean anything. Fuck rap. This is real life. So when Cole comes out and tries to make it seem like he's just observing from the middle, no. We gonna shut that shit down all the way. He's already chosen a side. He been chose his side. That is what pushed him to put out that 7-minute rant. He's been aligned with Drake, and he's not fooling me with this both sides road, because that's not what's happening at all. And let's talk about the apology too. It's not a, I just don't feel right about this. It's guilt. Because when you made that song, you meant every fucking word you said. That's why I didn't sit right with you after, because the shit was not just rap for you. That is how you truly felt. And now that you finally unleashed years worth of bullshit out to the public, now you feel guilty about it. Why? Stand on your business. So when Cole says people are finally revealing how they feel about Drake, maybe they are. But you did the same thing. And the truth is, Jcole is far from neutral. He's trying his best to put on this neutral facade and persona. And it's two totally, completely different things. That's why a lot of people are confused. I think a lot of people left off with more questions than answers. And I don't think we're ever going to get them. So this is my opinion on the situation. And y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comment section below. I welcome all opinions, whether good, bad, or ugly.